Sometimes you don't want anything more than a relatable, heartwarming story to play through, which is exactly what White Ocean Big Jacket provides. It's a 3D narrative game about a witty 13-year-old girl named Mord, her laid-back Aunt Chloanne and easygoing Uncle Brad, and her shy but funny boyfriend Ben going on a weekend camping trip together. The story has a heavy dose of awkwardness and coming-of-age elements when following the teens, and when following the adult characters, it's about their relationship with one another, shedding light on both the positive and negative aspects. The gameplay is very simple with minimal input, but it never needs to be anything more. You find yourself swapping between the 4 characters throughout the game, giving it a well-rounded view of the events unfolding over the course of the weekend. You walk around interacting with items in the environment as well as each other, exchanging dialogue and taking in the sights. That's about the extent of the action required on your part, and I mean this in a good way. White Ocean Big Jacket is very much a game about the emotions of the people in it, and it's on more than just a surface level, which is very unique and something that's not explored enough in games. A first kiss, a couple contemplating having children, a coming-of-age tale with awkward moments and serious discussion. All things you'll experience in one way or another while making your way through the weekend with these characters. The visuals have an extremely charming low-poly aesthetic that both sets the overall tone super well and is constantly pleasing to look at. The sound design is peaceful and quaint, and the soundtrack is absolutely perfect. I really love the music used here and actually picked up the soundtrack on Steam as well after finishing the game. There's no voiceover for the characters in White Ocean Big Jacket, which I actually like as it lets me apply the voices in my head when reading the dialogue. There's also never any long monologues, and the dialogue is written extremely naturally, so the constant reading never feels like a burden. The characters are all charming and likable in addition to being relatable, normal people. The teens are especially likable, as writing for kids often doesn't feel authentic, and that's something this game gets exactly right. White Ocean Big Jacket was one of my favorite narrative games of 2020 for a reason, and I highly recommend it to anyone interested in charming narrative experiences or just someone looking for a relaxing hour or so of gameplay to unwind one night. The writing and presentation are absolutely top notch, and you can pick this up on Steam or Nintendo Switch for a price tag of just $8.